Soldiers of the Pact, you are not merely our best hope. Your duty is to defend this entrance against the servants of the dragon, Zaitan. The torch of renewal is in your hands. Together, we'll ignite a fire to burn away the corruption and set Orr free. This is it, Commander. The Source of Orr, the font of its magic. The water from which this land draws life. Our scouts reported an immense artesian well at the center of this cavern. The waters run beneath the city of Arrar, and from there to every corner of the nation. If we can purify this heart well, then the magic will spread as the water flows, carrying our cleansing ritual throughout Orr.
Is there enough life left in Orr to power the ritual?
The heartbeat of the land is weak and thready, but I can hear it. When we reach the source, only then will we know. Stand ready, Pact soldiers, and stand together. Lead the way, Commander.
All right, here we go with the, I won't say the final episode, but we're nearing the completion. And in case you didn't know, I'm Mahuyo, and we're about to actually finish up the story stuff. This actually used to be the final story. I will say final story stuff. It was mainly before the dungeon, but which probably you'd mostly know anyway. So it's okay, but yeah, it used to be the final real story step of the personal story, because it was the only one that actually was not in the dungeon, because they took out the Aurora story mode. So, but nevertheless, it's me and Traherne here, and some more royal guards. But I've literally will say that I have enjoyed my time going through with the Revenant here. It has actually kind of given me some insight on how the Revenant works, and I'll give you more of my opinions on it. The next episode here. But uh-oh, we got 4 champions. Or ouch. Uh-oh.
I need help.
It seems we're being invited in.
Oops.
Be on your guard.
Well,
This will
actually,
not be a
that
friendly
does
visit.
not count, surprisingly.
I'm up.
I didn't die. Yeah, I know, I've died twice this LP. It's kind of humiliating. Now, up against this. Actually running mostly Berserker's gear. Oh. But there we go. Okay. Let's see if how much we can keep this up for. So, but I'm still thinking that Revenants will probably make the best, I guess,
Together we have no equal.
breaking class. That went a lot easier than it typically goes, but... Oh, wow. Yeah, I was looking at some of the skills last night, but the... What was it? Surge of the Mist there is, like, just OP as hell. It's like...
All the death around
I mean, like, literally one hit knocks him out. That's a little bit.
everything I see into your depths.
Yeah. That wasn't a full hit. That's why that didn't work. But I'm surprised about the survivability. And we've got him. Wow.
Why does it bleed so bright?
That actually took less time than I particularly thought. And what's this? A glowy man.
My own hand, my own form. My mind is no longer controlled by the dragon's curse. Praise the gods, I am free. Thank you, brave heroes. Whatever wind guided you to this place, I bless that gale. My name is Riza, and I was the last king of Orr. When the dragon rose, it plundered the royal tomb at the Save Kabar, and used the bodies of my family to create its most heinous servitors, the Eyes of Zaitan.
The other eyes. Those were the kings and queens of Orr?
Yes, we were chained to the dragon, corrupted into monsters that bore Zaitan's vision, carried out its will. One by one, you have freed us. I, the most powerful of all, was placed here to guard the source of Orr's magic. Yet you have found a way. I am deeply grateful. For this service, I grant you an ancient honor. You shall carry the title Champion of Orr from this day forward. Remember us as we once were.
Thank you, King Riza. I am honored, and I will remember you and your people.
Now, begin your final task. Cleanse this land. Restore what has been stolen. Confront Zaitan's power, and give Orr a new beginning.
As you say, King Riza, it's time to wash away the corruption that dishonors this land. Rest in peace. We won't fail you.
All right.
Here at the end, I'm glad that it's just you and me. We will cleanse all together, as we were meant to do.
Yeah, this is actually like one of my favorite parts.
Fall back!
But nevertheless, I always loved the music here. Dang it.
No!
Ugh.
Form up and protect Marshal Traherne at all costs.
Die!
Good!
Uh-oh. Eh.
Rest.
Maybe you'll think twice next time.
I am mighty.
This is actually kind of funny, though, that I'm doing this like this. It's... Usually after something like that, I would be like, oh! I'd be, like, struggling on health.
It's done. I can feel the waters beginning to radiate, with the energy of Khalid flowing everywhere the water touches.
Trahearne, are you well? You look like you can barely stand.
The ritual has taken a great deal out of me, but I will live.
Let's make sure of that. Medic! We need a medic over here!
No need. Our work here is done, though the fight is far from over. We must regroup at Fort Trinity, and then we will have the opportunity to plan your next step forward.
I look forward to it. And Marshal, congratulations on the successful conclusion of your wild hunt.
It has been a part of me since I took my first steps, but now my wild hunt is complete. It's time I redefine myself. A rare and unique challenge. But I have the pact to keep me busy. Thank you for all you've done.
Alright. Well, we've cleansed the door, sort of. I kind of find it funny that this is like the only real remnants of the Cleanse of Orr, but nevertheless. I mean, you can see the green right there, but who knows what that could be. But nevertheless, we'll see you next time, and I'll probably add in the Fort of Trinity into next episode. Just to kind of cut it off, I probably will keep those two together. Anyway, so whatever. But we'll see you then. Good night.